Hey everyone, what's up? My name's Noah, and today we're going to be playing through Batman Vengeance. I figured that since the other game we're playing through right now is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and it's long as fuck, we should probably play through a shorter game, and I think this one's only a few hours long, and it's Batman. I love Batman. The only video series I've ever finished on this channel, I think, other than Torchlight, that doesn't count, is Batman. So, I mean, I'm a little biased, but is that even right? No, I'm not like biased. I just like Batman. Yeah, that sounds more like it. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and use this. It's unformatted, so let's format it. I'm playing this on Dolphin at like I think 2 times the resolution. I might have to go in will be Noff. Oh, that's not an N. But anyways. I might have to like dip out at one point and then like make sure that, you know what, let's do 0 because it's easier. And then, oh, this is so dumb. It's so slow. Alright. But at one point I might have to go and change some settings so you might see the graphics go, like increase in like, what am I fucking trying to say? At one point, you might see the graphics get like either a lot better or a lot worse, and that depends on how this like plays. Because I haven't because there's like a setting in Dolphin that you have to turn on to get the cutscenes to display in this game. And let me turn the like you know what? Let's do that. There, that's fine. But anyways, there's like a setting that you have to turn on in Dolphin to make this like, to make all the cutscenes in this game display, and apparently it changes like how well the game runs, and it makes it to where you can't like go and scale up the graphics as high. So I just gotta, you know, check on that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start playing the game. These are gonna be a lot shorter episodes because it's a shorter game. You know, and because recording like hour-long episodes is really bad for getting videos done like in a timely manner, so my episodes are gonna start getting a lot shorter now. I actually have a timer and everything. Alright, and the first little segment of this game is called A Girl to Die For. And then it just kind of throws us right into the game. That's fine. Alright, here we go. So I will be honest, this isn't the first time I've tried to play or record this game recently. I don't know, the first time I tried to record it, it didn't turn out too well. And I played it a little bit earlier to go and test like how Dolphin ran with like my hardware. So I was testing like a bunch of like the games I had downloaded. Oh, oops. Yeah, so press the Y button to open doors. I love that door animation, it's so great. He's just, nah, fuck you, door, just throws it open. The first time I played this, I thought that the little, like, red-haired girl that we're, like, carrying around right now was Barbara Gordon, and I was, like, really confused. Or at least I was like really confused later when Batgirl shows up, and I'm just like, wait a minute. What's going on here? And then we start off with a bang. And this is like, this game like doesn't kid around. It just throws you like straight into some action. It's just like, here, you bought this game, and it's Batman. Batman does cool shit. So like within the first like, what, like 2 or 3 minutes of the game, there's this huge explosion. This is how you start off a game. I don't know, for some reason that like little chunk of the cutscene always lags. And now we have the Joker. And this is and like the Joker looks like genuinely like unsettling to me like in this game.
If you live through this, you get one more chance. 5 million or Toby takes up permanent. Now. Jay.
And it sounds like they actually got Mark Hamill to voice the Joker in this. I'm gonna go check that after I record this episode. But I don't know if they did. That's actually really cool because I know Mark Hamill's pretty cool about stuff like that, and is in like voices a lot of like stuff in games. Or I mean, at the very least, he's been the Joker in a lot of Batman games. I don't know about other games, but like at least with the Joker, he voices him in a lot of the stuff, and it's really neat. And here's Batgirl.
Run a profile on this woman. Her name's Mary Flynn.
Sure. Is she in some kind of trouble?
It's the Joker. And maybe more. Something about this woman doesn't add up. I'm gonna work on the obstacle course. Run Alfred's training program for me.
Sure thing.
And then here's where the game gets like a little iffy. I mean, like, it's still fun for me to play. It's just that, like, I kind of wish that they had kept it all third person, but as you'll see, they're like, a lot of the gadgets you have to use in first person, and I feel like that kind of like hurts the game.
Good evening, Master Bruce. I hope you're managing to scrape by despite my absence. I took the liberty of recording one of our training sessions.
I don't know if this is the same voice actor for Alfred that they had in the TV show, but I mean, it's really neat. Either way, I mean, it sounds like close enough to be like, oh yeah, that's Alfred. Yep, okay. And then, oh, I hit the wrong thing. The back communicator is mapped to L.
I'd strongly...
Alright. Sorry, I'm just kind of like skipping through some of this just because like I've had to play through this tutorial a bunch. Testing stuff.
You've uncovered some back cuffs. Well done. A little
Kinky.
restraint can go a long way. You can avoid a fight altogether by sneaking up behind an adversary with a pair of cuffs. Also,
I didn't know that.
by leaving him cuffed once you've knocked a criminal down, you can be sure he won't come back to pester you.
Oh, that's awesome. I actually did not know that I could
batarangs.
sneak up behind someone
You
and
know how
handcuff
useful
them.
they are.
Much better for disarming an enemy than knocking him out.
Very good, sir. You may want to use your cape for the return to ground level. By stretching it taut, you can glide quite a distance. Good show, Mark. With a little...
Alright. So now we're supposed to... oh, my bad. So now we're supposed to use these batarangs to knock. See, like, the aiming for this is just so, like, weird.
Very good, Master Bruce.
There we go.
Perhaps now we should brush up on your fisticuffs, as it's so often the only common language between criminals and justice. Of course, you have a wide variety of the martial arts at your disposal. Perhaps you could practice a few attacks on the training post. You may find some of your opponents a smidgen more clever than a mental post. A healthy defense will make sure you're still standing after your opponent has been defeated. There are few men in the world as skilled in as wide a variety of martial arts as you, Master Bruce, but there is only so much you could practice at home.
So, in this game you use B to punch, and you use A to kick. And that's kind of like most of the combat.
Nicely done, Master Bruce.
I'm
But
pretty sure
fighting
there's a
is not
combo
always
system,
the
I just
healthiest
like
option.
haven't figured it
As
out
you
yet.
well know, with deep shadows and a little caution, you can slip past most opponents without resorting to your fists. If you hug the walls, you'll have a better chance of staying in the shadows and out of sight. By staying close, you can peer around corners without revealing yourself. A little foresight and a batarang or two can be a striking combination, as you can take aim around corners without revealing your position. Let's try a small test. Use your stealth skills to slip past this sentry post. If you can turn it off by the switch on the opposite side of the room, you'll have beaten the challenge.
Alright, cool. So, I do, like, I feel like the developers of this game, like, did put, like, a decent amount of, like, effort into this. That might just be me, though. You know, like, I don't really know what kind of reputation this game has. I was like, oh, it's Batman. I remember playing this on my Gamecube. Or not my Gamecube, it was actually my Xbox, I think. Wasn't it?
Very good,
I think it was
sir.
cross-platform, like...
We'll move on to one final training sequence, this one to perfect your freefall.
And this is probably,
The
like,
challenge is
one
to
of the
use
most
your
memorable
cape to
things
slow
about
or
this game,
speed
like,
your
for me
fall
as a
as
kid.
necessary. Trust yourself to grapple back to safety before you reach bottom.
Alright. So, now... I do this. Oh. So we can use B to slow down and then Y to fall a lot faster. And then you have that little meter down there which shows how far away they are from, like, dying. Or, like, hitting the ground.
Wonderful, sir. That completes our training. You've done splendidly, Master Bruce. You never cease to amaze. I pity the criminal who comes between you and justice. If you need any more assistance, you'll always find Batgirl dutifully answering her communicator.
And then the communicator's on L. And it's the
Find
thing that I
anything?
accidentally
Questions
pressed.
with no answers.
Try me.
Well, Toby was reported kidnapped to the police 4 days ago. Before that,
I like how
nothing.
he has, like,
Didn't
that
go to
weird,
school,
like,
wasn't even
lighting
born.
around his dick.
Same
It looks
goes
like
for Mary.
it's
I've
like
got an address
he's
on the
rocking like a
apartment she
half
just
chub
moved
right
into,
now.
And that's it.
That's impossible. Nothing else at all?
Not a thing. I don't know if you can save these people, Batman. They're already ghosts.
Don't tell me who I can't save. The funny thing is that you can't even really, like, hear what he's saying. So, like, the subtitles for that are so weird.
Guarantee I'll make you smile. Oh,
the doo-dah day.
Not now, Pooh. My audience who waits. After that, we're home free. Our friend in tights takes the bait, takes a dive, and then we string him up and drop him in the drink. Any questions?
Yeah, well, boss, a couple of the guys and I were thinking that since we're fighting the bat and all that, maybe we're not getting paid as much as we should. I mean, when I was working for the Penguin, we were getting benefits in a 401k.
Well, now you're working for Mr. J, you chowderhead. He'll do what he says and take what he gives and hope it is not a bullet.
baby. You're the best.
Alright, we're still in A Girl to Die For, I guess. I wonder if they, like... I'm kind of curious how they break up the title cards, because I've never gotten out of the A Girl to Die For thing. Anyways, we're at about 15 minutes, and this little segment, if I remember correctly, kind of takes a bit. So, and I think this is a new mission, so we're just going to end it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really have, so far. I really enjoyed this game, like, just in general. I don't know, I think that's a lot of fun, and... I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys, oh, hey, look, there's a dude.
Any news on Mary?
Bits and pieces. Nothing that adds up.
She's
The
either,
only-
okay then. That was an accident. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, where we'll be playing more of this. Goodbye.